What's up, everybody? Mr. STEM is back here. We got the laptop fans cranking, and we're ready to make an interesting art project here. Had a good idea tonight, so I've been working on this a little bit. In math, we were making tessellations the other day, which is basically a shape that we take and you just kind of repeat it over and over on the page. It's really cool. There's some really awesome ones out there. We got even a few hanging in the room, so let's do it. First thing I'm going to do is actually just grab the new block. Actually, I'm just going to grab the shape block here, and I'm going to copy this. And I got that from lesson 4 on the challenges, and I'm going to go back to, let's see here, let's do lesson 5 variables, and we'll go to challenges there. We'll just do a free play here. I think this should have enough for us. Oh yeah, and there you can see a whole avalanche of code. So I'm about to delete and kind of remake, to be honest with you. So let's just do it. Okay, there we go. Let's paste it. All right, so we got our shape. We could go to block mode if we want. We could go to text mode if we want. And let's see here. So I'm going to make this kind of diamond shape, which didn't actually end up being super diamond-like, but I'm going to put in 0 and 50 and then 50 and 0 and then 50 and 100 to make the bottom of the diamond, and then to make the right side of the diamond, I'm going to go to 100 comma 50. So let's just check this out. Now it doesn't end up exactly super diamond like, but good enough. And let's go ahead and give that a color. Oh yeah. All right, let's go block mode, put the color in there. Oh no, sorry, fill color, and we'll go with green, my personal favorite. All right, there we go. All right, let's reset this, run it. Okay, good, screen. All right, so now let's just use that power of copy and paste. That's not what I wanted to happen. Okay, we'll go back to text. Now we'll go ahead and use that power of copy and paste. And if we just increase all these by 50, it'll move down in a diagonal manner. All right, so we could go 50 comma 100, whoops, and then we could go 100 and then 50, and I'm just increasing everything by 100, and it's kind of annoying but not so bad. Let's see, I guess now here's where I start not remembering. 150, and then take this one over to 100, right? So it's the exact same shape. It's just everything's increased by 50, so that it's gonna move down and it's gonna move right. So we increase the X by 50, we increase the Y by 50 for everything. So now we've got 2 of them right there. Right? So then we could just copy and paste and then do that manually if we wanted to. I was gonna show you guys one other option though, if you wanted. Let's see. What you can do is you can make a variable called increase, and I'm actually just going to abbreviate it so that it doesn't take up as much space, and I'm going to go 50 right there. Okay, and now I'm going to do this once. I'm going to copy this. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Let's see, let's copy this. There we go, and we'll paste it. All right, and let's see, now we're just going to say plus ink. And then I'm actually going to copy and paste that a bunch of times. So I'm just increasing it right, and right, and right. So it's off the page a little bit, which is less than ideal, but it's okay. So I basically just increased it again. So it's going to be 100 now and 150. So I'm expecting it to again show up right there. So let's reset that, run it, and there we go. Now we got 3 of them. Now let's go copy this and okay, how do we go to the end here? All right, let's just make a bunch of lines just so we don't have to deal with the hassle. That'll do. Okay, and I'm going to put a few spaces in there since I can do it. Now I'm just going to up that increase to 100 and reset and run it. Okay, now we copy and paste again, and we up that increase to 150, and we run it, and now we paste it, and we take that up to 200, and we run it, right? And we're just changing that increase variable each time. And then, you know, that increases the amount of X and Y by a certain amount. Now, if we want to get it in a different place, right? One thing we consider doing is pasting it, but only adding to the X's, right? So we could just change the X's. Oh, no. Okay, wait. Here's where you got to be careful. All right, that's a Y value. That's a Y value. And that one, I believe, is a Y value. Yeah, okay, so let's reset and run it. And there we go. You can see it kind of fills in right there. Right, so it moved over to the right. And I feel like the increase of 50 wasn't enough for that. So let's go 100. All right, there we go. Now it's looking a little more how I want it, right? So anyways, I don't know. Maybe this is too hard for you guys to understand. You guys can understand this. Okay, what am I talking about? What do we need to explain here? I mean, the variables, you're just going to have to kind of figure that out in the increase, right? And just kind of observe the pattern and see how it's working. Now, in terms, I could show you the shape thing right here, and just basically the shape. Where can we get that? Let's go back to lesson 4. The challenges. And look at that shape block and just remind ourselves how the shape block works. And it basically works by you specify 3 locations, right? So right now we got red, blue, and yellow. Let's run it and see what it looks like. Good, okay. So the red you can see is at the bottom of the screen, right? And that's got a vertex right there. If we show the grid at 0, 400, and then you look at the red one, you can see we've got it right there, 0, 400. And then we've got a vertex right here in the middle at 200, 200. Excuse me, and there we go. We got 200, 200. Finally, we got our last vertex right here at 400, 400. So that's how I use the shape block, right? And then I used the increase right here, that variable, to kind of save me some time and just allow me to cut and paste. So anyways, let's see what kind of crazy geometric patterns we can create using this. Maybe we could create some tessellations, some interesting stuff. This video is probably getting pretty long, so I'm going to go ahead and end it. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Have fun. All that.